I played Little League Baseball while I was growing up. Dad always encouraged me to play sports and even coached Chris's team one year. I played pitcher, first base, and outfield. Mostly outfield or sat on the bench. When we lived in Colorado, my mom had a big picture mirror over the couch in the living room of our trailer home. One day I was practicing my windup in front of the mirror, making sure my technique was correct, when the ball accidentally slipped out of my hand and broke the mirror to pieces. Boy, did I get in trouble. My mom was furious. Luckily, Dad had a friend that was a glazier. In Santee, California, during the first game of the season, I stepped up to the plate and hit a home run. Unbeknownst to me, Mom had borrowed a brand new 1959 El Camino and was pulling into an outfield parking spot when my baseball smashed into the windshield and broke it. I went back to the dugout and bragged about my home run. Another kid challenged me to see who could hit the most home runs. For the rest of the season, I did not hit any more home runs, and the other kid must have hit a dozen. I learned humility. At the Houston house, Dad and I would spend hours playing catch in the backyard. As a pitcher, I threw hard and wild. Occasionally, I would throw the ball over the backyard fence, and it would be held captive by the neighbor's dog. I had to wait till he went back into his doghouse and then sneak over and get my dog-slobbered ball back. I often played by myself with a bounce-back net. Dad once made me a large baseball catcher out of canvas. He spent hours on it. When I first saw it, I jumped in the middle and tore it down. He was crushed. I felt bad. One year, Dad bought me a dozen baseballs for my birthday. I stashed them away for safekeeping in the water heater closet. I thought this was a place where no one would find them. Sometime later, when I went to retrieve a new baseball, the humidity of the water heater closet had swollen the baseballs the size of softballs. I was broken-hearted and learned a lesson about humidity. I tried out for the high school baseball team, even though I was very rusty, not having played since Little League years earlier. I tried out for pitcher. As usual, I could pitch fast, but wild. One day, while pitching in a practice game, I threw the ball clear over the backstop. The other players made fun of me. I had made all the previous cuts and even purchased socks. The rest of the uniform was provided, anticipating I would make the last team cut. I didn't. Years later, after college, while working for the Burroughs Computer Corporation as a salesman, I joined a Parks and Recreation softball league for 2 years. I played first base. It was a lot of fun.